Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. And hope you're having a great Saturday. Um, that's not, that's wrong, Mark. Hmm. Oh well. Hope you're having a great Saturday. I'm having a pretty good one here. Doing some work here in the workshop. When you guys get the racks, it starts out like this, a big board. Then I cut it like this on the bandsaw. Then I sand the edges around there. Then I round it over on the router. And then I burn it. I brand it behind on the back of here. And then we paint them. And then we put the laces on. So it's multiple steps here. So I got 10 right here that I'm going. I got another 10 here. I got another couple of boards over there because I got a lot of them. I'm Santa Claus. Santa Claus getting ready for Christmas. So Odell Beckham Jr. has signed with the Rams. And I'm going to read this because that's wrong. Has signed with the Rams. And my question last night was playing time. Because I looked at all the receivers that they have, and I said to myself, somebody is going to get shorted to get Odell Beckham Jr. on the field. Because they already had some really good receivers. And I'm just like, who's not going to be there to get the rock? Well, here's an interesting note. I just got a notification that Robert Woods has torn his ACL apparently the same day that Odell Beckham Jr. signed with the Rams. His ACL, he's done for the season. So this now opens up a spot for Odell where he's not taking time from anybody else. In fact, this may end up being that, hey, timing is everything in the NFL, and signing Odell right when they did fits right into the scheme. Now, we'll find out real quick how good Odell has, and is it Odell or is it the quarterback? You know, it's funny because how many times have we heard with Dak Prescott that, you know, Dak is one of those guys that can't elevate the players around him. They say a good quarterback elevates the players around him. And so this is where I guess we'll find out if it's just the chicken or the egg. Is it Odell Beckham Jr., who is the diva and has lost it? Or is it Baker Mayfield, who is just an average quarterback and it's not Odell? We're going to find out real quick because Sean McVay didn't rule out him playing on Monday night. He said, we'll see. That was before we found out about Robert Woods having a torn ACL. My bet is we'll probably see Odell at least in some limited plays and formations. Wow. That's some major news right there. Robert Woods tore his ACL. Hold your ears. Hold your ears for a second. Just hold your ears. It's easier if I cut him down some. Got enough there. Pinch that sucker. Hang on, one more time. Now it'll be easier to work with on the bandsaw instead of trying to take the whole board on there. Rough cut it like that, and then go. Yeah, this is, I think, I don't want to say that this is a make or break moment, but you see that Sean McVay has literally put everything on the line. This is boom or bust. Because if this season ends up, if somehow the Rams crash and burn this season, if it ends up being that we find out that Matthew Stafford is Sam Darnold, you know how Sam Darnold the first 3 weeks everybody's talking about, oh man, Sam Darnold. It was the Jets. It was the Jets that was the problem with Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold good. That boy is good. That boy can play. Yeah, you see how the receiver was with him? I can't remember his name, but dude was like lighting his ass up. Did you see that guy yesterday when Cam Newton was rolling with them? He was like, oh, this is my dog. This is all we got Cam. We got Cam. If it ends up being that the real Matthew Stafford starts to rear his head and digresses as now, because here's what happens. Here's what happens. Teams start to figure you out. See, there was the book on Matthew Stafford with the Lions, without a lot of talent around him. Now that we've gotten halfway through the season, there's a book on Matthew Stafford with the Rams and Sean McVay. And we'll find out if he is actually limited and so on. And it may be that you'll see Matthew Stafford kind of steadily going downhill. This is the thing about the NFL. It's not how you start. It's really how you finish. Because Tampa Bay last year started out getting blown out. Tom Brady, people said, yeah, well, maybe it was Bill Belichick and not Tom Brady. But, and even in the middle of the season, they got blown out again by New Orleans. But as the season progressed, they started getting their stuff together. Whereas some teams started out real good, they started fading in the end. So we'll find out. Robert Woods, gone. Damn. Wow. That's a big chink in the armor. That's a really big chink in the armor. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday. I've already, David, I've already been to the store and gotten the collard greens. I got the cornbread. I got the cheese and the macaroni for the macaroni noodles. I got 6 pounds of fish to fry. I got the chicken wings. Let me see, what else we got on the menu for tomorrow? We got Jobu wings, which are fried. We got fried fish. We got macaroni and cheese. Oh, potatoes. We got potato salad, macaroni and cheese, cornbread. I might go ahead and do some sweet potatoes too, because, if you're going to bust the belly, go ahead and bust the belly. So close. So close. Oh, so close. I can almost get one more. So I got 10 out of a board. All right. Have a good one. Peace.